Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Wraith. In this one we're on Rendering Plant against Slim, Hank, Abe and Markov. If you don't know what this is, it is a 4v1 ASIM from 2015, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do Savage for this one. We're going to be playing as a monster, obviously. We're going to be, at the very beginning, running away from the hunters, because we will be stage 1. We'll do traversals as the perk. We'll get it kicked off. Basically feeding on wildlife until we can evolve to stage 2, which is where the fighting will begin. This team is actually pretty good for Wraith. Hunting Wraith, I should say. Abe is very good into Wraith because Wraith suffers very hard with stasis. Slim Hank is also very good, just universally, so yeah, we'll see. As always, fellas, just pay attention to animation quality, atmosphere, and everything that'll be in this game once the textures load. Because this genre has generally fell off a fucking cliff over the past 10 years, and that is becoming super relevant at the moment if you are involved in this particular genre, the current state at the top of it. But yeah, this is what we had in 2015, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into it. We are just going to be going around looking for things to eat. Birds will tell the hunters where we are. Use the decoy, just get that out of the way. Yeah, early game is just hiding away from the hunters, doing what we're doing. Dogs are designed as a bit of a monster deterrent, because they're very easy for the hunters to kill, but very hard for me to kill, so... Rendering Plant is quite a forgiving map for early game with monster, because there is a lot of striders around. It looks like they're actually going to get the defense buff, which is absolutely nightmare fuel for me. Because it is within the path. That's a bit of traversal. That is going to give us stage 2. We'll get a bit of distance, just so we're not right there. Actually. We'll grab it here. When we evolve, we gain size, HP, damage, 3 ability points, basically universal upgrades. We do change in appearance as well. We'll do Supernova and Water Blast. Those are going to be the 2 primary damage dealers. These little shits are moving in for my food. Yeah, I thought so. So we'll grab this, top the armor back up, and then we'll get in there. Can't be that far behind us now because we had alerted a lot of birds on the way here. What we can do with Wraith is use Abduct here to pull somebody far away from the team and just want to know where they are. They can't be too far behind. They did get the defense buff, that's why they're so far behind. That is the man we need as well, good. So whenever Hank is on the team, usually you want to target Hank because the shielding that it can provide to the team is a little bit too good to ignore. Especially with the defense buff in play, we'll throw him down there, then we immediately go for Abe. Abe is the one that's got us trapped in this force field. Choose off the damage. Back up horror. It's not ideal, but he is outpositioned from Hank. It's not anymore. Kinda want to just commit to that. Get him away. Good. Potentially can double strike Hank here in the first fight, which is pretty damn valuable. A sport cloud at that moment. That is going to be it. Stick him on there. We'll take our leave because we're now taking real damage. The armour is gone. Red bar damage is permanent for monsters. You only gain it back by a percentage when you evolve. We can actually pick this up here, I think. Yes, we can. So everybody's now tanker. Can combine Supernova with the decoy, as you can see it is using it. Generally it's just a better idea to just use it yourself though anyway. We do need to go for rank again here. targeting a Slim with the defense buff and Hank's beam is literally just never going to happen, so we do immediately go for rank because we have got 2 little blocks on him, which are strikes. Now he dies instantly. That's what you play for in this game, as the monster. There's a playstyle right there, ladies and gentlemen, that I did mention recently in the video where we analysed the DVD stream. That's what they're currently criminalising in that game. Basic, fundamental ASIM gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, is what they're trying to stamp out because Twitch streamers don't like it. You see where he went. There he is. Good, we do get him. We'll get out because we're now losing a fair bit of HP. Probably going to go to stage 3, I think. We'll just get a bit more distance because I've got direct line of sight of me here. That'll do. So we're going to go to the final evolution here now, fellas. You dick. This is where the monster becomes the power role. We are now fully grown. As you can tell by the appearance as well. Antennae are massive, blades are huge. We are now an adult girly goo. Yeah, so we've got a lot of damage, a lot of HP, a lot of everything basically. The hunters in this game are incentivized to stop you from doing this, or getting to this stage I should say. And if they do, should be this situation, you find out very quickly that it's not fucking funny anymore, because we now do damage that they can't really keep pace with. This man is also hilariously outpositioned, so that's just an insta-kill, because this game punishes mistakes, it doesn't reward them, as does the top of the genre at the moment. I'm thinking we decoy that. I want to see if it gives me a bit of a lead on a certain target. It's probably not going to go with the status. Kind of use that as a bounce. We go for Abe again because Abe's got 2 strikes. It's going to be easier to kill, and it also gets rid of our dome potential. Get him in the air. That's a shielded Markov. I think Slim's behind me. I missed him there. Yeah, he's over there. That's fine. Let's go for you as well because you can revive. There he is. Decoy that. We're going to do a bit of a reset here because you've only got 10 seconds. We're not going to kill the team, so armor has dropped. Very foggy all of a sudden. There is dynamic weather in this game as well. It can rain, it can get foggy, it can snow, everything. Actually one of the rarer weather effects, this one. It's not normally the hazy type like that. It can rain a lot on this map, but bit of a bad spawn there. Spawn. These two have been stitched up by the dropship there because they moved across to that part a little bit too quickly. See him jumping in the way of the thing, so I had to grab him there. Do get him. Slim's incredibly tanky normally. We do get him now because he's not healing at the moment. Get out of there so I can see where everybody is. Would have said that wasn't it, but okay. I wasn't targeting Markov there because he does have his shield up again, so it was going to be redundant. Just forgot about the revive. My mistakes can still be punished there as well, so we still do need to be careful. I kind of want to... That's me being a fucking idiot, it's fine. Dead. We get a respawn soon. Should be an end cap. It is. You can tank mines when you do that. The Warp Blast grants a very high defense when you're charging in. Shit, that was a very weird angle. We're kind of overstaying at the moment. I don't have a follow-up. As long as we can get him down before Hank arrives, that's good. It's fine. Seem to have spawned somewhere else. Didn't see where the ship was. It's the one we need. You can tell by the shape of the gun. Oh. Threw that Warp Blast away, that's fine. Still isolated. Pair of hands out. And that is going to be why you play for strikes on monster, so you can do that. It's basically going for 2 up states on everybody. It's a little bit different in this game because it means you actually kill them when you go back into the chase, when you go back into the fight. But that's how you do it on monster. Man is not going to survive that long. There it is. Open up. 2015, ladies and gentlemen. How the genre has fucking regressed. There you go. Should it averages? Yeah. There it is. See you on the next one, fellas.